finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in different brackets, that's a fact. Ay, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ay, betting on a boy, you gonna double, triple that. Yeah, first I sign the check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap. Ay, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys move sloppy. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, put.
We're in the place they call the United. In Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And it's Green missing. Rob. Durant inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
First team foul. Buck substitution.
Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Burks pulls it in.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
You got a team. Percentage of about 81%. You're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Both teams will make substitutions.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Looking to end the run. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
On the left block. Got it. Good job in the low post.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Second team foul.
To the paint. And then Durant with the dunk.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Kicks it out to Terry. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. 5 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 12 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from KD. The shot by Powell, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Pass to Bojan. Green inside. Out to Thompson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Drills it from outside.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to DeRozan. Tries it from 9. And that's good off the glass that time.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Thompson. This one for 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. From deep three-point range. Now, here is Miller. And it's Thompson again missing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up.
The Bucks, 17. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And they recover it. Back to Thompson. Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Bulls trail by 12. No one near him. Buries the jump shot. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Out to Miller. For the 3. Miller sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They get the rebound. Powell. Some solid defense from Brown. Green with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And stolen by Williamson. Here's DeRozan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
You know, Greg. Some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3, first dunk team in the 6th grade, 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Shot by Terry, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
On the wing, Thompson. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Out to Miller. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Bucks leading by 5. KD on the wing. And again, the Bucks miss.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Snatched up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You've got to love the journey JaMychal Green has taken to get into the league. Really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now Durant. 15 points in the game. Out to Miller. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Give it up one more time.
1. .41 left now here in the second. Williamson outside. The shake. Unable to get that one. Good D by Miller. And so Miller will bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Bucks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends.
1:27 left in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. Burks on the wing. KD looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so here is Chicago. 7-point differential. Here's DeRozan. Lopez with the block. Thompson outside. Pass to KD. And Miller throws it down hard.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
From the arc, the basket good off the assist from Durant. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Pass to Powell. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Substitution on the court.
"15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Green, the screen.
Milwaukee foul.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And he makes both free throws. Green deciding where to go with it. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here is KD. Stolen by Terry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee leading by 8.
Hey, right here.
Outside, Green. Latrey. And KD, good for 3. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
When Kevin Durant is shooting this efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
The Bucks making a change here. And Terry up top. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their home schedule. Some changes for Chicago. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Thompson surveying the floor. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Bulls trail by 12. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Williamson with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. And it's blocked by Brown.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Basket good. DeRozan's got 12 in the game.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Miller outside.
Whitehead. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Beauchamp. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Miller in the corner. And they get it back. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Call timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Let us hear it, fans.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Pass to Thompson. Right side, Kevin Durant. Again, the miss by KD. And so Powell will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 10. And the basket by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, G.A. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Here's Williamson. And the layup falls.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. Over to the wing. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Brown.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Dosunmu. Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The drive by Green. Launches a 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Terry with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Scooped up.
A trickier cover than he gets credit for. Jermichael Green catches the defender out of position.
The Bulls have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw missing. The Bucks making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Miller surveying the floor. Left side, KD. Shot clock at 6. Burks in the corner. Off target with his 3. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some...
The Bucks, 42.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 11-point game. Down low. Takes the turnaround Jay. Bank shot. No good. They kick it out to Green. Trains the three-pointer. Green's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The wide open look here for Terry. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
With the assist. Chicago foul. Terry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Miller. Outside for KD. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the inside. Green, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 15. Miller inside. They kick it out to Green. Back to Thompson. Green breaking loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks, David. Thompson misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And the wingspan for Durant, so disruptive. Such a great scorer. I think people overlook the strides he's made at the defensive end.
Pass to DeRozan. Oh, good on that one. Great D that time from Durant. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Milwaukee timeout. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovables. How about your Lovables dance team?
And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
The offensive rebound. Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Can't fall for this. Once Zion has you jumping, the rest is easy.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
They kick it out to Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
At the line for Chicago.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Zo Miller will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
On the wing, Green. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
On the wing, Thompson. And the 3 off target. Here's Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Pass to Durant. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's DeRozan. And it's sent back by Lopez. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the